What are aged care homes exactly? They are high-level support accommodation for the elderly frail who can no longer live safely in their own home. Aged care homes provide simple living support such as showering, up to more complex nursing support such as medications and allied health, such as mental activities and physiotherapy. Aged care homes provide respite and transition or recuperation beds after hospital, but the main purpose is to provide a permanent home to support a frail person to the end of their life. There are over 190,000 people living in aged care homes, with the government funding the majority of the cost, about $12 billion a year, and growing fast with our ageing population. Since 2014, new residents are being asked to share this cost. Across Australia, there are about 2,900 aged care homes. They are also called residential aged care facilities, or RACs. We need a lot more. In fact, we need a new aged care home with 150 places or beds to be built every week for the next 10 years, but we are only building half this many. This is why every aged care home is close to full and there are waiting lists. It's also why the government wants us all to stay at home longer. Receiving home care. The average stay in an aged care home has shrunk from 3 years to about 18 months today and getting shorter fast. Not-for-profit churches and charities operates the majority of aged care homes, especially in the country and remote areas where many operate at a loss. They account for about 60% of all homes. Private operators account for about 40% of all aged care beds. They are usually bigger homes and concentrated in the metropolitan areas and bigger regional areas. The age of the home usually dictates its design. Older homes often have several beds in one room with shared bathrooms. Newer homes tend to have single bedrooms with an ensuite bathroom. One is not necessarily better than the other, by the way. Experts actually say that the company and nursing support of a shared room can be better than a single room. Depending on the design of the home and its efficiency, staff ratios vary between, say, 1 staff member to 4 residents up to 1 staff member to 7 residents. All homes are funded by government, are heavily audited, with both surprise and scheduled visits to check the level of care and operations. There are 44 standards that are checked, and failure has severe financial penalties. You can check how every home is performing on the My Aged Care website. In the end, what you should be looking for is the real sense of care that a home has, not whether it is brand new or a bit dated, private or not-for-profit. You can sense how warm and supportive it is when you do an inspection, which you are entitled to do, including speaking to the staff and the residents. Our advice: start planning early to get the best possible outcome.